Guys, GH Crypto Guy here. I am at the BNB Revelation Hackathon, the edition happening in Accra, Ghana. We have the entire Binance African team here, and I'm here with Ben, who is in charge of Binance in Africa. Africa. I've worked with Ben before, so I'm really excited to interview him. Hello, Ben, and welcome.
Hi, GH Crypto. What's up?
Charlie, I did watch you now. Okay, so I'm going to ask Ben a couple of questions. I know a lot of you will be wondering, wow, how does it feel to be one of the big people in Binance, ensuring that Binance is getting popular and is leading the adoption drive when it comes to cryptocurrency in Africa? So I'm going to start by asking him about his Web3 story. So how did you get into the crypto space and how did you get started?
Yeah, thank you so much, Elisha. So I think back in 2016, there was this Ponzi scheme called, maybe I don't mention the name, but it was very, predominant. It was very available to everyone who was looking to get rich quick, and we started off, doing the Ponzi scheme, and some people even graduated to MMM and the likes. And I mean, that's when I heard about crypto, and we began to explore the options of buying small amounts of Bitcoin to see what we can do around hypes and all of that. But progressing past that, we got to a point where we began to find very reputable projects that to partner with, to build with. And I think I also went into the crypto media. I went into crypto media.
Light blogs?
Yes, even before Light Blogs, I was at Crypto TV Plus.
Oh, yeah.
For about a year, and then I went off to Light Blogs, and then we found ourselves at Binance. Sure.
Okay. Awesome. So, right on that point, how did you get into Binance and what has the journey been like? How has it been like?
Oh, I mean, I started off as the community manager for Binance Nigeria. We were able to grow the community from about 18K to about 40,000 in 3-4 months, and we successfully scaled up to becoming the leader for the entire Africa region. I mean, it has been an interesting experience because I got to learn a whole lot about collaborating with team, working together with the Binance team has been an awesome one for me. I also learned a lot about building proposals for marketing, solving issues, real-time issues with your users. And I mean, it's been a very good one for me. Right now, I lead a team of over 5 people across Africa who are specifically dedicated towards growing the Africa community.
Yeah, and I think it's obvious what Binance is doing because we are seeing a lot of growth. So now that you are an opinion leader in the space, what would you say the biggest opportunities for Africans are in the space? If somebody's watching us on YouTube, how can they get into the space and what are the opportunities?
I mean, like anybody who talks about blockchain, who sees use cases for blockchain would say, blockchain was built for the African person, right? The average African needs the solution that blockchain brings. So there are numerous opportunities for anyone in the space. Like you talked about it in the hackathon going on inside. You talked about the need for people to step up and take opportunities like crypto community management. If you're a developer, you have a lot of parts to play in blockchain development in Africa. So there are opportunities, job opportunities in crypto currency development. There are people who are specifically, available to build, let's say, to build Web3 projects. You have the skill, you can plug in and get paid. For if you do not have technical knowledge, right, start off as a community manager. Proceed from there to maybe some business development, and then you can jump into maybe building a product by yourself.
Awesome. I think that's a great summary of how people can get into the space. So once again, since you're an opinion leader, this is a question I ask a lot of big men in the crypto space, and Ben is a big man. So moving forward in the next 5-10 years, what do you think the African space will look like when it comes to crypto in Africa?
Oh, first of all, I think every project looking to scale would find its way down to Africa, because like I mentioned earlier, we are the primary use case for the blockchain, right? A lot of investment opportunities will come to Africa, and that is why there's no better time to start building a project, to start building something that has reputable use case. So I feel currently Binance is doing a lot of investment. Just last year, we had a hackathon for Africa region where we rewarded the participants, the winners, over $30,000 worth of grants, right? And some of those projects have gone from there to do something good for themselves and for their communities. We expect a lot of funds to come into Africa in the next 5 years, right? So I think we are rightly positioned. We expect that projects should begin to come out of this part of the world, and they will begin to gain traction and attract funding. Yeah, in the next 5 years, we should see a lot of projects funded from the Black region.
Absolutely, I think that's true, and we are seeing that with guys like Quidax, which Binance has worked with, bringing them into the DeFi space and the BNB chain. Yeah. So, guys, you heard it. There's money coming, there's more development coming, and this has been GH Crypto Guy at the BNB Revelation Hackathon here in Accra with Ben.